Who should I play with? You streaming? Streaming my shit too.
Welcome, everyone. We appreciate you joining us for a little basketball. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. And it's accepted. The level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
Grant, these are two teams with some of the highest assist rates in the league.
Yeah, B.A., and it really goes to show the unselfish attitude they both have. Not to mention how many skilled passers are on both rosters.
And Houston has possession after Dallas' three-pointer on the other end. Pass to Thompson. Here's Okogie to the middle. Here's Green. And it's flagged with a rebound. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Oh shit, clear the air, clear the air. Oh, stop reaching.
Coach and I talked
Stop
about
reaching.
what it's like
Stop
competing against
reaching.
Kevin Durant, and he said his attention to detail, his dedication to the craft, it's second to none. You have to have your A game because nobody loves ball more than Kevin Durant.
AD.
He brings out the best of you as an opponent, too. It's no secret KD is obsessed with basketball.
Oh, get back on defense, Nick.
And Allie, thank you for that.
Oh shit,
Here's
hold on.
Durant.
Switch that
Not
motherfucker.
wasting any time.
Put
and taking
AD
the
on
shot and
KD,
hitting it.
nigga.
I don't think KD's mid-range game gets
Hey,
enough recognition. I mean,
He
if
trying to
has
treat
any
the
kind
screen.
of space,
He trying to
that mid-range shot is like a layup for him.
come around.
Yep, that one goes.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early, I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about. Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Now here's Davis. Some nice ball movement by Dallas.
Ooh, what you talking about?
And
Lob
he's
City.
going for the lob. And the dunk by Gafford.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays.
Well, I tell you what, guys,
Oh,
this
shit.
is really getting
Oh,
close
reach.
to being real ugly.
We sitting on that, KD.
Lets it fly. Outside Finney Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot's good by Thompson.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
We coming here. Clear the fucking air.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play.
Oh, he coming to the help.
Pass the flag.
Oh, right back.
Irving for
Oh,
three.
hold on. Clear the fucking air. Oh,
he picked
shit.
it clean. Here we go.
Give me that shit.
That shot is off.
Keep running, Clay. Keep running, Clay.
On that attempt. And guys, that's exactly
Hey, motherfucker,
the kind of
I wanted a
high
3, not a 2.
defense they want to see out of him. With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
Durant.
Run.
And the rebound goes to Dallas. And they doubled up Irving. Pass to Gafford. Back to Irving. Davis from long
Oh,
range.
shit, that motherfucker ugly,
Kevin
baby.
Durant with a rebound.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
And it's clear Anthony Davis welcomes the challenge of leading as the team's
Run,
best player.
Eddie.
And it's a role he occupied in New Orleans. Now the opportunity to play more at the 4 spot. He got what he wanted and is ready to take the weight.
Irving goes in. Green with the defensive effort. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Irving. Back to Thompson. Fires the 3. Durant pulls it in. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Rockets. Trailing by 5. We've got 33 seconds left now in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. With the fadeaway. Durant with another miss.
Oh, show this motherfucker now.
Dry.
Hey.
Nothing is hitting.
Oh,
And,
this motherfucker done sent a double team.
This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play. And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Right wing. Doubled by Van Vliet. Russell from outside. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Dallas on top. They lead by 5. And quarter number... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And when you consider how Dallas is doing, guys, your thoughts?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense. Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The Rockets have become a fearsome defensive team, and Coach Ime Udoka said, our young guys were tired of losing, and they bought into it. A huge part is just shifting the mentality and doing our part on that end. Understanding how much that impacts winning, it is a non-negotiable for me. Back to you, B.A.
They are bought in. Allie, we appreciate the report.
Love the dunk from Lively, not just settling for the layup.
Looming large, KD.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens. Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Pass to Irving. Down low. Lively. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
Well, Grant, as more and more teams look to get up and down, you think that lends itself to going deeper down
Yeah,
the
there,
roster?
Lively can't hit a fucking free throw.
Also, with the G League and bigger coaching staffs enabling end-of-the-bench guys to get more reps, it helps them stay ready when their number is called.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. You know, the more you watch Şengün, the more you wonder if he's just a guard at the body of a big man, Clark.
Well, that's a pretty astute observation, B.A., because his passing is elite. I mean, his vision, he sees a half a play to a play ahead. I mean, you can actually run offense through Şengün.
so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Lake Show.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
On defense, the Mavericks. Durant with it. Now Thompson defending. Shot clock at 6. Outside Eason. From deep. Durant, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And here's Thompson for 3. For 3. Oh, and Clay makes that 3 look so easy.
The blend of confidence and skill, beautiful to see. Thompson knew all he needed was the ball in his hands.
And they'll keep possession. And Sengun gets it to go. The Mavericks lead by 3. Thompson outside. Inside. Knocks it loose. Sengun with a steal. Here's Durant. And it's blocked by Davis.
His great length really helps AD defensively.
And Houston making a change here. Here's Durant. 7 points in the game. Pass to Eason. The 3. And it's Green missing. And the Mavericks are in the planning stages for a new arena set to open by 2031.
Yeah, their existing arena opened in 2001. A 30-year run for an NBA venue is pretty typical. And remember, it's big business. New arenas are often the anchor tenant for larger developments.
And Houston making a change here.
In many ways, Anthony Davis is the epitome of a two-way threat. He can be just dominating on both sides of the ball with his physicality. He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
Basket counts.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Kevin Durant talked about the key to his longevity. And he said just being enthusiastic about the game every day and wanting to get better, that forces you to get in the gym. What you do the most is what you're going to be best at. And if you don't use it, you'll lose it. That's how I look at it. Back to you.
The love for the game. Allie, appreciate the report. Good chance here for Irving. Again, Dallas.
Well, you've got to be conscious of where Irving is because he's consistent in getting the ball in the basket.
Left side Durant. Back to Thompson. Outside Durant. 6 on the shot clock. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Gafford with the block. Thompson outside. On the wing, Davis. Pass to Irving. From the arc. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. And now it's a 7-point Dallas lead. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Now Durant. 10 points for him. The Rockets with another miss. Over to the left wing. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Thompson, no good. Rockets trail by 7. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Durant, no good. Here's Davis. Oh, Davis asserts himself at the rim.
I don't know what to do about that. Davis just powering it down.
Here's Thompson. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be right back after this word. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Here's Irving. Davis a screen. And Irving gets it to go. Irving's got 9.
I got a question for you. How do you defend Irving in the pick and roll? He's so quick and his ball handling is so good. Absolutely, virtually impossible.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Thompson's shot is off. Rockets trail by 9. Thompson left side. Beyond the arc. Gafford grabs the miss. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Davis can't hit.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
You catch live with
Passing to set that up.
X.
Teamwork on display.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
Where's the fucking lob? Fucking around trying to throw a lob. Motherfucker said X. I thought that bitch was supposed to be squat.
And Irving has got the ball here for the Mavericks. They've led by as many as 11. And Clark, one thing this Rockets team is known for is their ferocity on the backboards.
Yeah, they were terrific retrieving their own misses, and they played with a grit and a toughness that I thought belied the team's youth, and that's a good foundation to build on. You've got tough-minded young players that are only going to get better. Keep an eye on this Rockets team.
Pass to Holiday. Now Capella. Now Durant. Just 4 to shoot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Dallas leading by 7. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Sinks the tray. Thompson's got 9.
Extremely dangerous from that range. That's Thompson's comfort zone right there.
Durant surveying the D. Houston with another miss. AD off the bounce. And Davis slams it home.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks. Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Pass to Capella. And here's Adams. Rebound, Anthony Davis. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling. Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Now Porter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And stolen by Holmgren. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
Well, Clark, the Bucks certainly need to rebuild on some level, but they don't control their own draft pick until 2031.
And, B.A., that certainly makes things complicated and more difficult. A losing season won't do them any good in terms of the lottery. They've got to do their best to stay competitive while developing their young talent. That's a really difficult balancing act.
To the paint. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And, you know, guys, it's good to see Turner converting these difficult baskets. I mean, in part because it has to help his confidence.
Such a unique player, Clark. Miles Turner. He's both a floor spacer and a rim protector.
There aren't too many guys like that in the league, B.A. I mean, those are two very distinct skill sets, and to have them in one big guy like Turner, that's certainly something you relish and appreciate.
Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Kuzma for three. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Shot on the wing. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to spend a few minutes with Doc Rivers. Our first topic of conversation, of course, facing Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He told me SGA is so hard to game plan for. He has incredible length for a point. He's too big for a guard, too quick for a wing. We have our work cut out for us. Guys,
Ali, thank you.
The sheer power of Antetokounmpo goes up and throws it down hard. That is impressive.
To the inside. And, yep, it's good. Turner's got 5.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
The drive by Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And Antetokounmpo is just a blur. I mean, I don't know how a 7-foot guy with that wingspan and all legs and arms can be a blur, but man, he's like a lightning bolt when he gets room to roll to the basket.
And here's Milwaukee now. Puts the move on, and he sinks the layup. 6 points for him.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Defenders just clearing out, and Gilgeous-Alexander came in with a purpose.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Following the bucket by Oklahoma City.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
And that one's good. SGA.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Turner. The kick out to Kuzma. And it's all from three-point range. Thunder trail by 5. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive. That one goes in.
And this is Shea's game. Attack, get to the rim, and finish.
And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Outside for Porter. No good on the triple. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. This will be his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
15 seconds left to play in the first. Milwaukee shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight. And the first one at the line is good. The Thunder making a switch here. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Wallace's shot is good.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
With 4 on the clock. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A. Guys who are going to make the right play. Defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Another night we see Giannis at his best. This defense doesn't have a clue as to how to guard it.
Left side, Green. Fires the 3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Green's got his first 3 points of the game.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for him.
Oh, man.
Whoa!
Punch, that was.
Bad intentions.
And, you know, Giannis gets to the basket in a nanosecond. It feels like nobody can stop him.
Here's Dort. Nice shot from the wing. Dort's got 5 points in the quarter. And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Both teams deciding to change it up. Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Antetokounmpo inside. He's got 14. Giannis with the jam.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Prince grabs the miss. Milwaukee leading by 7. And Taurean Prince has played for a number of teams so far. He's handled each experience like a total pro, Clark.
Yeah, that's the impression I get, B.A. I mean, he's somebody that welcomes every new opportunity in this league. Plays with a maturity and joy that helps any team. He's just a basketball player, understands his role, and relishes that wherever he is.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Giannis Antetokounmpo talked about what keeps him going. He said the most important thing is to stay humble. At the end of the day, I realized that I wasn't supposed to be here. I'm just happy, and I always want to be better and do better for my team. And that's what gives me joy. Okay, back to you.
You got to respect that mindset. Allie, we appreciate the report. Shot from 12. SGA can't get it to go. Here's Milwaukee. This run now up to 13-2. Back to Antetokounmpo. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Kept alive. Trent on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Second chance effort. In close. Antetokounmpo delivers.
Can't let Antetokounmpo get deep positioning like that, because this is what happens.
Fires top of the key. Ooh, another miss by Gilgeous-Alexander.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time, son.
And here's Porter outside. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
The more Porter Jr. hits this, the more driving lanes will appear for him.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. SGA's got 11.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively.
Wait, Kyrie, how you do that? What's color shoot?
That doesn't go either for SGA.
He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
Down low.
The little shooting thing.
Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
Yeah.
Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
And rhythm shoot, some shit like that.
And here's SGA outside. Rebound, Milwaukee. And here are the Bucks now. They're on a 20-4 run. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be a second foul of the game. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Pass to Kuzma. Antetokounmpo outside. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for Milwaukee, providing the scoring punch right now, putting up a cool 22. Back after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And we know how loyal Giannis is to Milwaukee, but trade rumors continue.
Yeah, it's just the reality when you have a superstar player, but not much of a title shot. The sense is Giannis deserves to make another run at it somewhere.
Prince with the bucket.
And that's how Prince gets his offense. Most of his shot attempts come from behind the arc.
Here's Wallace. Great D that time from Porter. Antetokounmpo with it. He's got 22. Inside. The kick out to Kuzma. From deep, it's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
From 8 feet, and Dort puts it in. Dort's got 7 points.
And clearly Dort knows how to operate inside, making his way to a high percent. Shot.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Antetokounmpo outside. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
You live for nights like this when it's all working and the rim looks so huge.
And Wallace, here we go. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Caruso misses. Milwaukee leading by 14. Pass to Prince. Antetokounmpo, right side. Shot from the low post is good. Antetokounmpo has got 26. And in today's NBA, it seems like everyone has a three-point shot, Clark. That didn't used to be the case.
You're exactly right, B.A. In the good old days, way back in the day, threes were mostly for specialists. It just shows you how much the game and the players have evolved.
Pass to Prince. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Prince has got his second basket.
Yeah, you know, Prince is always doing a nice job working to get open, and that's the reward you get for staying active, keeping yourself moving, an open look on the jump shot there.
Porter from outside. Here's Turner. Back to Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. Outside Porter. Goes back up. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Cason Wallace.
Porter able to draw the whistle there because he's such a dynamic scorer and playmaker.
The Thunder making a switch here. 1:57 left in the third quarter. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And another miss by Oklahoma City. The Bucks leading by 20. It's Prince on the wing. To the middle. Here's Kuzma. Pass to Portis. Just 5 on the clock. That one's wide left. And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
So both teams changing it up here. Thunder trail by 20. When you watch Bobby Portis, he's extremely physical, but he can also space the floor, Clark.
Yeah, I like that combination, B.A. It makes him a unique matchup and a tough matchup. I mean, one play he's thumping and bumping you around, and then on the next play, he's knocking down the three, and he's doing it all with great energy and intensity.
Now here's Portis. Trent with room to shoot. And the jumper from the wing offline.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
And SGA throws it down.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
Oh, there's the alley. Joe grabs the miss. Thunder trail by 16. Pass to Williams. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. They led the game at one point by 20. Here's Prince. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Milwaukee in control with a 16-point. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bucks.
I love the way they're finishing, penetrating, getting downhill, taking the game to their opponents. They've been the aggressors, and that's been impressive.
From deep, SGA. It's hauled in by Portis. The Bucks leading by 18. Antetokounmpo outside. Trent outside. Clock at 6. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul.
It's going to be on Jalen Williams.
Damn, that was Rihanna shoot like Shaq at the free throw
from
line.
Antetokounmpo. I mean, he's really good at selling that shot fake.
And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. And Grant, for everything else he's accomplished, Giannis hasn't quite mastered the three-point shot.
And you know, he hasn't had to, B.A. You want him inside, hitting on those high percentages, shutting down the lane defensively, and, of course, controlling the boards.
Oh, shit. Slow down. Hey, babe, next fight. Oh, stop reaching.
Pass to Trent. Down low. Portis shot is off. Thunder trail by 18. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And another miss by Oklahoma City. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Milwaukee leading by 18. Green for 3. Doesn't go for him.
Just enough of a shot.
It's a Western Conference battle in San Francisco as the Warriors look to work the home court advantage. You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, I'm Kevin Harlan. And our very own Allie LaForce has the sidelines covered for us tonight. And he makes that one. Tonight, and I'm looking forward to this break, we're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guards. Two of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes, The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher.
Back to Podziemski. Outside Curry. 5 to shoot. Over Thompson. Curry's shot is good.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Oh, offensive interference. And the Warriors with possession here. When it comes to handling business off the floor, Richard, there might be no one better at doing it than Kevin Durant.
Oh, he's definitely very active, spreading his money around over 40 ventures or so. KD clearly understands the importance of investing and how beneficial it can be long-term.
Sweet move. And it's finished off by Smith as he lays it in.
And this is why you let Smith work inside. He's adept at knowing how to finish in traffic.
Here's Curry with the 3. Curry with another miss. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. The first thing on his mind was not letting Kevin Durant beat them. He said, quote, even if it means playing off other guys, we cannot let KD get comfortable. We have to be right up in his jersey the entire game. We're going to see some aggressive D on Durant tonight by the sound of this. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thank you.
Oh, KD's like, clear the air. Clear the fucking
And the
air.
Rockets with possession here.
Clear the...
Outside, KD.
Oh, Cobra.
Again, the Rockets score.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Stolen by Thompson. At the top of the key, Durant. Puts up a deep 3. Green with the rebound. The Warriors trailing.
Oh, yeah. Shit.
Curry looking it over. And again, it's the Warriors missing. KD with it. Butler covering. And they pick up 2.
I love the confidence that Durant plays with. The closer he gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Warriors trailed by 4. And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings, and a defensive-minded coach in Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it.
In the corner, Şengün with it. Here's Smith. 4 on the clock. Thompson the layup for 2.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Now here's Butler. Scoreless thus far. Inside. Out to Thompson. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün.
Defensively, you have to live with Thompson making those, because if you get up too close at the arc, Ahmed will blow right by you.
To stop the run. And so VanVleet will bring it up for the Rockets. And Brandon Podziemski gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
So glad to have you on board for some hoops. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And here's Murray. Banked it in off the glass. This game could be like a tennis match, Grant, with the ball racing from one side of the court to the other.
Yeah, B.A., you can get whiplash watching these teams run up and down the floor. They like to get it and go without any hesitation.
Now here's Edwards. Fades. Gordon pulls it in. It's Jokic, high post. Here's Brown. Johnson with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. And it's Jokic missing. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Edwards with it. Picked by Gobert. Clock at 6. Edwards, no good. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Denver Nuggets. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. I asked him about Nikola Jokic and what makes him such a difficult matchup for defenses, and he said his versatility. He's a capable scorer and a fantastic passer. We have to be wary of his scoring and distribution with him, and that's not easy. Let's see how things unfold in this one. Back to you guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Edwards can't get that one to fall. Without a doubt, Ant-Man is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Doris.
You cannot take your eyes off Anthony Edwards when he's playing in a basketball game. The skill set is electric, but beyond that, he's got a 1,000-watt smile, and he understands this is an entertainment medium.
The #1 overall pick in 2020. Grant, you think Anthony Edwards has a shot to become the best American-born player in the NBA?
You know, I think his aspiration is higher than that, B.A. He's thinking MVP, face of the league. And if you ask me, he has the talent to do it.
And we're going to have a jump ball. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jokic. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 2. And it's Randle with the jam.
Well, if the basket is within reach, Julius Randle understands how to finish.
Now here's Murray. McDaniels with the rebound. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Edwards. Again, the Timberwolves score.
Boy, that one was not easy. Every once in a while, you just make a tough shot.
Here's Murray. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Yeah, nice play by Murray. A big guard who is unafraid to mix it up inside.
And he can't jam it through.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, better finish it.
And here's Minnesota now. Edwards for 3. Edwards can't get that one to fall. So it's Denver now. And it's Murray off the drive. Here's Brown. Gets a hand on it. Pass to Jokic. Denver moving it around. Murray for 3. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Murray's got 7.
And hey, I mean, Murray will take the corner three when it's given to him. You got to chase him off this line.
And Edwards slams it in.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Now here's Murray. He has 7. Shot by Johnson, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Edwards. Edwards can't get that one to fall. Denver in the lead. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Now Conley. Still without a bucket. Comes up empty down low. Here's Jokic. Outside Murray. And again, Denver no good. That one doesn't drop. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Nuggets ahead. They lead by... And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And before we move on, what have you guys seen from Denver?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
Edwards. Off the left rim and out. And Grant, David Adelman, a second-generation NBA head coach, grew up immersed in the game.
Yeah, B.A., basketball was a family obsession. David, a ball boy for the Blazers in the 90s, went on to coaching, which he's done for decades. His whole life has led him to this.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Chris Finch getting buy-in from his players top to bottom. Anthony Edwards said he's such a great coach and just a likable person. He will coach you hard, and he comes in ready to work every day. You look forward to working with someone like that. Brian, back to you.
Has them bought in. Thanks much for the report, Allie. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got 5 points.
With all the attention that Murray gets, smart by Jamal to dish it on that play.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Miller. Outside, DiVincenzo. Rebounded by Denver. Now here's Jokic. Yet to see a basket. Outside Murray. Jokic in the post. And a missed layup. Timberwolves trail by 4. Pass to DiVincenzo. And here's Edwards. He's got 9. From behind the arc. Down it goes. Edwards for 3.
I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball.
Now here's Jokic. Reed defending. Fader on the way. And it's Jokic missing.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Edwards looking for an opening. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Here's Reed. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Substitution on court.
Now, for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Here's Murray. There's the drive.
You see the speed there. Love watching Murray go right towards the rim and convert.
Grant, he's built for the big moments. Jamal Murray ready and willing when the pressure is on.
Yeah, B.A., his playoff performances speak for themselves. Clutch scoring, playmaking, and, of course, that killer mentality.
Pass to Valanciunas. Valanciunas sets a screen. Up again. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Well, Jonas Valanciunas has the instincts, the size, and the smarts to go ahead and take advantage of those missed shots and create them into points. When you can get off the floor like that, that wipes away any height advantage.
Out to Gordon. Off target from three-point range.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
An open look for Reed. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Reed's got this second bucket.
Well, Naz Reid doesn't operate often in the mid-range, but if you concede it, he'll take it.
Here's Johnson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
These are his first free throws of the game. Well, Grant, we've heard Anthony Edwards talk about trusting his teammates. He understands you need everybody.
Yeah, a lot falls on his shoulders offensively with this team, BA. So those playmaking decisions in the moment, a lot easier said than done.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to McDaniels. Clock is at 3. Here's Edwards. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Edwards got 14 points.
Listen, we know this guy has got a solid offensive arsenal. You've got to stay on point defensively.
Gets it off. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Nuggets ahead, up by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game.
Boy, the quickness off the dribble drive by Anthony Edwards. Being able to put it on the deck, so important.
It's Brown on the wing. It's Watson on the wing. Off the mark there with a 3. The Timberwolves trail. Randle right side. Finished off the break.
Well, Julius Randle in the open floor can be a real problem. It shows you that right there.
Gordon outside. Denver moving it around. Hardaway from outside. Edwards pulls it in. Excellent defense there from Watson. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Pass to Hardaway. And again, it's Denver missing. And here's Minnesota now. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. McDaniels from long range. Gets the 3 to fall. McDaniels got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And Grant, in recent years, we've seen the pace of the NBA game increasing.
Yeah, it stagnated in the 90s, but it is back. We're still not at the frenetic pace of the 1960s when we'd see over 120 possessions a game, but the efficiency is at an all-time high.
Minnesota leading by 4. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Back to Conley. 2 on the clock. And he gets that one. And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
Well, there's not a little bit of hesitation with Mike Conley. I know he's slight of frame, but he's thinking, I can score it in the painted area.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Randle with it. DiVincenzo on the wing. Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And vertical threat that is Rudy Gobert. What a ferocious finish at the rim.
Free throw line jumper. Valanciunas can't get it to go. And the Timberwolves with possession. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Nikola Jokic is a family man through and through. He said, quote, basketball is not the main thing in my life and probably never will be. And to be honest, I like it because I have something more at home, something that's more important than basketball. Back to you.
Some good perspective. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. Picked by Gobert. For three, DiVincenzo.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Some breakthrough contributions for the Nuggets from Christian Braun and Aaron Gordon. Grant elevating their games.
But at the same time, Denver's depth has been a concern. You know, B.A., we know what Jokic can do, but he needs help to win another ring.
Boy, on the perimeter, you have to stay connected to this guy. He's such a good shooter.
Back to Valanciunas. Pass to Jokic. Oh, Jokic with the triple.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Hardaway. Back to Jokic. Kick out to Brown. From outside, off the mark.
If he's got that much space, he's got the green light. He just doesn't make it.
Pass to McDaniels. There's 21 seconds left in the third. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. McDaniels got 5.
McDaniels making excellent use of the mid-range there.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. For the Nuggets. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
Boy, he's really had their number. They need to make some kind of adjustment during this timeout.
"17 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Johnson. The Nuggets with another miss. Outside Reed. Edwards for 3. Hits a three-pointer. Edwards has got 5 points now in the quarter. And so it's Minnesota. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Nuggets trail by 14. Pass to Gordon. Here's Brown. There's the 3. Ooh, poked away. Inside. Now Murray. To the inside. Gordon can't hit. Here's Shannon. It's rebounded by Najee. Murray scanning the floor. No good from outside. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the T-Wolves. And Edwards slams it in.
Goodness, Anthony Edwards. Always on the attack. This guy is just so dynamic.
And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. So both teams changing it up here. And here's Gordon from the arc. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. 6 points for Aaron Gordon.
I love that Aaron Gordon goes right up with it. He's got really good instincts for knowing when to catch and shoot.
Oh, Murray with the touch inside.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Up top, Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Edwards.
Oh, give me a little sauce. Anthony Edwards rise high and after.
Outside Brown. Denver moving it around. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
Sometimes might overthink a wide open shot. Not this guy.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. At one point, they led by 16.
And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
Now Jokic. Oh, ho, ho! That's a man on a mission right there.
You have to love their intensity right now, getting hot at the perfect time.
It took a shift in strategy, but it seems like they figured it out. Let's see if they can extend this run all the way to the finish.
Gordon pulls it down. Here are the Nuggets with the ball. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Now Johnson. The triple drop.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Here's Randall. 6 to shoot from 11 feet away. Now Edwards. The shot from 20 feet out. Jokic pulls it down. Now Murray. Look at Jokic working inside.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Now Conley. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
And here are the Nuggets. Outpacing them right now, a 15-2 run. The three is in.
Oh, so good in catch and shoot. Cam Johnson has sweet mechanics.
.52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Jokic in the post. Johnson. And that misses. That would have put him up. And it's Conley with the ball for the T-Wolves. Now Edwards. Oh, no good. Here's Johnson. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Jokic to take the lead. Now here's Edwards. Got it up in time. Oh, off target from downtown. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. And here's Murray. Brown fires. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Conley looking for an opening. Randall on the screen. Here's Gobert. Jokic pulls it down. And stolen by Gobert. Now Edwards. Now Gobert. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Edwards. Jacks up a three. Outside Conley. Let's loose for three. Jokic pulls it down. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Now McDaniels. And he slams it down.
Well, making it look very easy. Right at the rim, McDaniels with the finish.
Now Johnson. Now Murray. Oh, Murray blowing the top off.
And this is why they go to Murray in critical spots of the game. He just knows how to come through. Whew.
McDaniels outside. Outside Edwards. McDaniels outside. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. An opportunity now to retake the lead.
Showing off their intensity these last few minutes.
Now Jokic. Oh, what a slam from the big man Jokic.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Edwards with it. Outside Conley. Here's Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Shoot! Jokic with a rebound. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 4-point ball game.
A productive trip to the line right there makes this a 2-possession game.
And Minnesota calls time here. 20 seconds left in overtime. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul. We know this about Anthony Edwards. He is fearless in these moments. That's a big-time clutch delivery.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Timeout. Timeout.
And Minnesota calls time here. They trail by 4. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
The strategy is simple. Get a quick score and foul right away.
Everybody has got to be in the exact perfect position defensively, and execution has got to be on point.
Great dime by Gobert. Scans the floor well to find his teammates.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And that should do it. No miracle comeback tonight, but boy, what a game, fellas.
Gobert nails it.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game. Edwards. So it's the Nuggets taking
I ain't gonna lie, that last game just pissed me the fuck off. I'm finna show motherfuckers how I get up in this play now.
We have an interconference affair lined up for you today as the San Antonio Spurs come in for this one. Sit back and enjoy this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports.
Oh, yeah.
I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline.
Come on, we push him.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home. Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And Greg, with Stephon Castle winning the 2025 Rookie of the Year award, the Spurs went back-to-back in that category.
Yeah, of course, Victor Wembanyama winning that same award in 24. Just more confirmation that these Spurs are building something special.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And it's the Magic's ball. And Wagner drives in. Here's Bane. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
You can't play lax defense on Bane because he's looking to shoot as soon as he catches it.
Chalk up two there.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
A kick out to Bane. Drills it from outside. Bane's got 5 now.
Yeah, Bane is dangerous from three-point land. The defense has to chase him off that line.
Castle, no one around him. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Wow, that is a strong move there to go in for the dunk.
And for such a young team, Greg, pretty impressive how well the Magic defend.
And that's their identity. They are elite at that end of the floor, and they force turnovers at a really high clip. And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I had a chance to catch up with Jamal Mosley. Coach said they need to stop Fox from dribble driving as he can dismantle a defense if he gets inside. He told me the problem with Fox is he's just so fast. You can't slow him down with just one guy. So Coach wants his help defenders alert and within range to help when needed. Back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Now, here's Banchero. Banchero draws the double. A kick out to Bane. A three-pointer, no good. Down low, Barnes. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Kicks it out to Banchero. Misses the three. Spurs trail by 3. The Spurs working the ball around now. Vassell outside. Again, the miss by the Spurs. An offense here of the Magic. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. Harrison Barnes picks one up.
And guys, that strength will serve Banchero really well in the league, and we're starting to see signs of it already.
Now, here's Fox. And it's Desmond Bane with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. San Antonio with the ball, trailing by 5. Here's Wembanyama. No good off the back of the rim. You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength, but he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, This guy's just going to keep getting better.
Now, here's Banchero.
And that drive gives Banchero all the momentum he needs. And, boy, he turns it into an explosive finish.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Spurs trail by 7. Harper up top. Pass to Sohan. Bane with the steal. Back to Harper. Kicks it out to Johnson. And it's off from three-point range. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul.
14 foul.
There's Wagner with the 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. They double team Wembanyama. Just 3 to shoot. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball call.
It's tipped.
San Antonio foul call.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
First personal foul.
Free throw good. Bane. And Bane drops them both.
You really don't even have to watch him at the line. Just listen for the net.
They could use a bucket. Here's Wembanyama. It's good. Wembanyama's got 6 points.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw plays for him.
And so it's Orlando bringing the quarter.
12.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
Now Fox, following Franz Wagner's three-point attempt. And it's good for 2. So Stan, just for old time's sake, do you think the league should bring back the hand check? Do you miss it?
Well, look, Kevin, I think what the league's done with allowing freedom of movement has made this game a lot better than it was. I think the key, as it is in most things, is finding the balance where we're giving the defense a chance, not calling cheap fouls, but also not letting them just physically overpower each other.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. The Magic are building something. Paolo Banchero said, quote, "It's been a long time coming. The fans have been waiting for the Magic to be good and to be challengers, even contenders. There is a lot of excitement in the city right now. We're just building and feeding off of that." Kevin, back to you.
They've got their fans fired up. Okay, thank you, Allie. Isaac with the steal. Here's Black. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Well, you love the find by Wagner at 6'10", a good passer, and has a great view of the floor.
Got a piece of it. And now Orlando on the break. No good there off the double clutch.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
The kick out to Harper. Just 5 to shoot. Orlando grabs the miss. And Mitch Johnson, Stan, now taking over full-time as head coach of the Spurs.
Well, look, Mitch Johnson's the son of an NBA player and a high-level point guard in college. He knows how to run a team and favors that pace and space style. Jeremy Sochan, an emphatic 2 points.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Magic leading by 8. Suggs looking around. The 3 from Banchero. Hits the 3-point bomb. Banchero's got 7 points in the game.
And this is the type of go-to scorer this team wants Banchero to be. They love his confidence. And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Now, here's Banchero. He's got 7. Connects from 3-point range. Baines got the lead up to 12 now for the Magic. Pass to Castle. And there's the drive. And he can't jam it through. Out to the wing. Back to Bane. At the top of the key, Suggs. Back to Bane. Here's the 3. A putback. Banchero outside. And finished off by Banchero.
And for a big man, Banchero has a rare mix of moves. I mean, this guy can cross up defenders. He blows by people. Terrific handle for a guy that big. And no doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Payton for 3. That's it. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And the speed of the Aaron Fox. Wow. He gets up the court in a hurry.
And you combine his water bug quickness with the towering size of Wembanyama. It's a 1-2 punch that promises to confound opponents for years to come.
Off the bounce, Suggs showing his athleticism.
Outside for Wembanyama. They double team Wembanyama. Here's Fox. Vassell outside. And a miss there on the triple. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
Number 5, Stephon Castle.
Outside, Suggs. Pulls up, high post. And so it's Orlando with the size of the lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Banchero outside. A three-pointer off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Orlando leading by 16. And finished off by Banchero.
And this kid is just a natural-born scorer. Banchero can post you up, face you up, and also beat you in transition.
Kicks it out to Wagner. Out to the right wing. Pocket 6. And finished off by Banchero.
Oh, big-time dunk by Banchero. I like seeing the aggressive side of this young man.
And this Magic team, Greg, hangs its hat on size, on switchability, and toughness.
Yeah, they contest everything and play with real discipline For a young group, that is uncommon, and it's a big reason they've taken the lead.
And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Magic. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
First team foul.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Off target from outside. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Count it. And that's 12 points for Victor Wembanyama.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slam.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, well, Victor Wembanyama drawing fans league-wide. Pacers coach Rick Carlisle proclaimed, "I've never seen a player like this. I'm in awe of his talent, his size, his aptitude for the game, his skill, his feel, you name it. And in due time, it's very possible that he will be the face of world basketball." Back to you guys.
Yeah, he's taken over. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The Magic have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. And he ends up missing both free throws. So, Stan, when you look at how the Magic defend, can you remember a time when so many of the league's best defenses were all so young?
Well, Kevin, it's something we associate with more veteran teams, but the modern game is so demanding, it may be tilting toward these young legs.
Screen by Batadze. And no good as it rattles out. Spurs trail by 18. In the corner, Castle with it.
And I really think Wembanyama has a chance to be one of those mold-breaking players who changes the game of basketball.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. He hits the second from the line. 1:37 left to play here in the third. Knocks it loose. In transition, here comes San Antonio.
Smart bucket by Castle. Get out and run.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's ready to talk things through with them.